What's up, everybody? I know I haven't been very active recently, but real life kind of jumped up and said, hello, how you doing? Anyway, I have been keeping up with my keto. I have been tracking my weight and had a very stressful couple of weeks. Actually, the highlight is I'm actually officially down 51 pounds now. Yes. I hit one of my big goals, getting my hair done. That's been a challenge in and of itself, getting that scheduled, but I can't wait to show you guys what that's going to look like. That's coming up middle of September. Actually, ironically enough, probably around my son's birthday. Anywho, I also have my second Tough Mudder coming up on September 8th, so if any of y'all are in Pittsburgh for the Tough Mudder in Pittsburgh, see you in the mud. To all people out there that say, oh, I could never do Tough Mudder. Hi, if I can do a Tough Mudder, you can do a Tough Mudder. I've done one full one, and you don't have to do all the obstacles. You just have to put one foot in front of the other. And when's the last time you did something for the first time? Try it. It's a blast. And I know I probably have gone on and on about Mudders before and how much fun I had in the last one. Might actually post a bit during the Mudder. Who knows? We'll see how my battery lasts. Anyway, yeah. So, how do I feel about the changes now that I've been down 50 pounds? I can kind of see it in my face. Other people see it in other places. I can actually, it's really the weirdest thing. I can fit in like size 16 shirts, some of them. Or like 1X depending on what the sizing is. But there are other shirts that I still have that are 3X that I can't fit into because they're too small. Sizing is so stupid. And I'm sure more than one of you will agree that sizing in a lot of places is the dumbest thing on the face of the earth and makes no sense whatsoever. Anywho, but ironically enough, the pants, I've dropped down, but not really where I want to be, and it's not really proportional to what my shirt sizes are. That having been said, one of my favorite dresses that I got sometime last year, maybe a little more than a year ago, I can actually pull over my head. I don't have to unzip it. I do have to have somebody button the back up just because it's buttons and, you know, can't reach. And it still looks pretty awesome. Not gonna lie. So there's that, because it used to be pretty tight. Anyway, I haven't had enough coffee this morning. Today actually was the first day back to school for some of my minions, which is pretty exciting. Not gonna lie. Also, what are some of the other exciting things going on? Not too terribly much. Like I said, still getting prepared for that. Tough Mudder coming up. Work is work. Trying to find, I haven't really been tracking in my app for keto as much anymore because I've pretty much gotten to the point where I know what I can eat. I eat when I'm hungry. I really have gotten to that point where I probably, if I find myself not really losing or not really whatever, I will start tracking again just to keep a better idea of where I'm at. It's up to you. I've been talking to a lot of different people about keto, seeing that there's a lot of different perceptions of it out there. And some people say, you know, like all the naysayers, that it's bad for you, this, that, or another, that it's a fad diet. To each his own. This is pretty much the only way of eating that has actually worked for me and worked for a good friend of mine who is my accountability partner. It is what it is. If you like it, you like it. If you don't knock it. But yeah, it's being down 50 pounds. I never thought I'd actually get there. And now that I am, it's just crazy to me. Because I'm really at a point now where I think I'm probably almost the lowest I've been in a long time. And I really don't plan on gaining it back. And one of the things that I have found, and I'm sure you're going to see a lot of people that, or hear a lot of people say this, that the foods that I used to just love, like, hello, movie theater popcorn with butter on it, yum, can't eat it. Last time I ate it, I had really bad tummy ache, and so it just doesn't make it as enjoyable anymore. And as I told my other half, I said, you know, for as much as I remember loving movie theater popcorn with butter on it, it doesn't taste as good as it used to. Now, not gonna lie, peaches still taste damn good. And we had some really awesome peaches the other day, and they were amazing. I only had like one little small piece, didn't eat a whole peach, because I really wasn't quite sure how my stomach is going to react to that kind of influx of sugar, basically. But they were just that perfect, sweet, peachy, juicy deliciousness. They were awesome. But there are so many different ways that you can go out and you can eat. It's surprisingly enough that there are so many restaurants out there now that don't bat an eye. So many different places that really seriously don't bat an eye when you say, hey, I don't want any bread with that, or hey, I don't want this, can I get this instead? I think a lot of different places are really kind of a little bit more open, and maybe I'll do a post on that some other time about like the different restaurants. But I know also there's a lot of, there's a lot of information out there. And yeah, this is kind of a rambling video today, but it is what it is, and I just felt like kind of saying something. And while I'm sitting here enjoying the nice morning with no teenagers around, woohoo, and no squawky 2-year-old around, woohoo, love them to bits, but you know, with all of y'all that have children, you know what I mean. Although I will say, now this is pretty kind of important, I did kind of fall off the wagon a little bit last week for a couple days because we got rear-ended. We're all okay, still a little sore, things like that, but sticking to a stricter keto really wasn't on the top of my list of concerns. Anyway, y'all have a good day. Like, share, subscribe if you really truly feel like it, but you know, hope you do. And see you later.